Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit for my special guest, John.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. Where are you calling from, John?
I'm calling in from Vancouver, Washington, and really pleased and happy to be here.
Oh, I'm happy you're here, too. So, John, I get the sense of a gentleman on the other side, and I feel like there might even be a first middle name connection, either with you and or somebody else. But I also get like there might be a Michael associated to the name as well.
Actually, my middle name is Marvin, as was my dad's, who's also passed.
And was he also a John?
Yes.
Why also do I get Michael? Is there a connection to a Michael to the family as well?
Of sorts, my sister's son, who's somewhat disabled, and is named Michael, but that's the only other Michael.
Okay, because he does mention Michael's name, and I just felt like also there was a first middle name connected to you. And also, I understand either he was a vet or you're a vet, or both.
Yes, both.
Right. Just to confirm and validate he's there. And who in the family, unless this is one of the two of you, always wore aviator glasses at one point? I feel like there might even be aviation involved. Does this make sense?
Well, yeah, my dad, he was an aviator in the Second World War. And always on my mind, and I've worn aviator glasses in the past. I'm sure he did as an aviator.
Right. He wants to share that as a tidbit, so you really understand it's him. And he wants to mention something about emotional and physical distance from somebody. I got the sense it was a father-son relationship, and I don't know if it was him and you, or him and another son, or you and a son. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Is that you personally with a child, or is that you and him?
I would say me and him.
Right.
So it could be with me and my number one son, but
honey,
either way.
I felt like, and I say this a lot on my podcast, that sometimes our loved ones will come in because they've experienced something very similar to what we're experiencing. So sometimes they come through as our guides to help us guide out of the situation based on their own personal experience. But from my understanding, there's so much heaviness about this, and this is what he wants to address, because I feel like having some sort of closure or reconnection there is so important to your physical well-being. And it's very important to restore that bond between your eldest son and you for your own personal satisfaction and to bring a peace to your sense of being. Were you guys into fishing and or hunting as well?
Yes, to some degree, mainly fishing. We'd had some fishing experiences. The interesting thing about the sunglasses, the aviator glasses.
Hold on one second. I want to say that the fishing and the hunting thing is just a confirmation to that message. So you understand the severity of the situation, because I know you're seeking for some answers to bring some more peace and love and joy to your life. That would greatly help the situation. So back to the aviator glasses, as you were saying.
Well, I have some very expensive aviator glasses, which I don't really use too much, but I was going to give them to my son for his birthday a couple months ago.
That might be an important thing he's trying to point out as contributing that gift, but also making that connection and restoring that connection through the bond that you guys know well, and that's the hunting and the fishing capacity. And John, one of the things he said to me to share with you is saying the word sorry was really, really hard for him. I hope you understand that.
Right. Yes,
okay.
I do.
So he says saying those words are so important just to get through it, whatever it is.
That's a great help.
Well, thank you, John, for sharing your time with me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Very enlightening.
I appreciate you for hanging tight. And if you would like to call into the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And hey, you can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to our podcast on your favorite forum, Radio Medium Laura Lee. And hey, be social with me at Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube too. I would love to hear from you.
Semi was in the center lane and just turned right in front of us. decided I needed to get a hold of an attorney. Never really heard anything from this attorney for 2 years. Decided I couldn't use him no more. I contacted Konoski Bresney. I mean, he did more in 2 weeks than that other attorney did in 3 years. I could definitely not have done this on my own if it wasn't for Todd. Sorry. He changed my life.
Why do you need a personal injury lawyer? Hi, I'm Todd Bresney of Konoski Bresney. When you are harmed, insurance companies should compensate you fully and fairly. But they're in the business of caring about their own bottom lines and not about your losses. At Konoski Bresney, we get your worth. For close to 50 years, we've been your hometown attorneys. So call Konoski Bresney at 888, the letter U, count and the number 2, or see me on the web at bresneylaw.com. It won't cost you a thing to see if we can help.